Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 19th episode of second season of Anime to Your Eternity. So let's get it. Let's go. Go. Phew. 2 episodes left. 2. March is so cute. What does it mean? He learns everything. I guess what happened here. Yeah, and like at that moment, he couldn't know if it's possible for him to be revived or not. Like, will it work? He couldn't really know for sure, I feel like. So we can't really cheapen it, being like, oh, he knew that Fushi can revive him. No, like at this point you don't know what's gonna happen. And him crying also shows that he was ready to die. And we also don't know what happens, like Fushi reviving people. Does it really mean that yes, this is it, this they are alive? I just like had this thought in the previous episode. Maybe they can use this body, but this body still can't like change and grow up, so to say. This thought came to me with like looking at March in the previous episode, right? And and what am I trying to get at? And Kahaku had the fucking nerve to call Bond like selfish, thinking about like his own position and stuff. Yes, we saw him still dreaming of like being a king, being very jovial, but we also saw his reaction to his dream and his focus on something that matters at the moment. Yeah, he would still, I bet, like to be the king and have this position, but at the same time he's not an egotistical person, and he was ready here to sacrifice himself for Fushi and then Dawn. Okay, for Fushi to go on. Okay, New Dawn. All of a sudden, there was shit ton of them before too, to be honest. Yeah, he just started using his form right away, being concentrated on protecting the city. He didn't even realize he's as Bon right now. Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's the sword Bon killed himself with, so. Oh. So, as a spirit, he can choose to show himself and talk to him? Tasty picture. How does this happen that now he can see the spirits as well? Because he's using Bond's body. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I was even talking about it before myself. Yeah. That if he gets this form, he will get this ability too. Well, I'm glad it worked. And yeah, I didn't think about it now. Like, even before, I talked before even his fake death, I was like, he could use this ability and then he will see the spirits and be able to talk to them, and it's really happening. I completely forgot about this idea. But he will only be able to see them once he's using the Bond's form, I assume? So the spirits are here. The knocker stole the memories, but he didn't steal the spirits themselves. So the spirits can help Fushi remember them. But did he also like revive everyone at the same time? Because the connection was made. Yes. But are they like still as spirits now, or did he like immediately revive them all like it happened with March? And if we think about it this way, is it really revival or is it something different after all? Hmm. Yeah, see, this is a spirit. This is revived. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, by giving him his abilities, that's how he achieved that. Not just giving him at least one form to use. I didn't think of. Uh, did he have difficulties remembering March's name? Yeah, he grew a lot. Oh, the bear. Oh, March said to everyone. I remember how she cared about this bear, and she was like, "Oh, that was so touching." Oh, poor bear. So cute. So now we have a small army basically. Reviving was a good idea in the end. Hmm. Aside the fact that what we talked about, like the die revive being so like oppressive mentally. The scenery is so pretty. Yeah, every knocker throughout the world, that's confirmation. And the knockers still can use these forms. Oh, I see. So he lost this form before and now he just got it back. It's different from that knocker. He didn't steal this form. Maybe? I guess that's different. And maybe not all the spirits are there because he can take the form of Pioran, but Pioran's spirits wasn't there, and we saw her revived. Okay, that was good motivation. So actually, that was all for the best. See, Kahako helped. Oh, poor Eka. The arm is leading her somewhere, away from the city. Towards some other knockers. Whoa, her arm. What are they doing? So it did lead her to other knockers, and now knockers using the birds are taking her somewhere? Kahako? So he was looking for his knocker. Would it? You tried to cut it off? Oh gosh. See, for example, the boy. It has the boy. His spirit wasn't there. Really? Oh, at least it left Echo, I think. Oh, only one form, maybe. And it also like takes roots. Guess. Yeah, these are like all the forms that we couldn't retrieve. I guess their spirits weren't there. Wait, the princess is here. I guess, again, because her spirit isn't here. Only the memory. Haku is really strong, isn't he? Yeah, just from bleeding. Pet dog, that's rude. That was smart choice, I suppose. Ouch. Ew. 60 years is not bad. Is it only working with his lineage, or was it like the Knocker's power? Where is all this water from? Did the Knocker go back to him now? But the arm did try to murder Fushi. So, like, I see a clear conflict here of interest. Oh gosh, and now it's in his face, and the arm was a bit more convenient. And all the memories are here still with him, so. Ah, girl. She's so small, fragile. Well, I wouldn't say like nothing. Maybe they did stuff, I suppose. That's it? Men. I feel bad for Haku, to be honest. He is crazy, but I feel bad for him. Because you would lose your humanity if you kind of rely on it too much. But what do you mean? What did you think of them? What do you mean? Just because you feel yeah, because you lose these abilities if you don't use it. Right, and when he brings someone back, he can't use their form anymore, right? Right. Yes, and yeah, when he creates a copy, he creates like a healthy body. Oh, the dudes! That's crazy. So they took back some stolen forms too, or spirits, or memories. Wait, confused. This Alma's brother, the prince. Oh, I forgot about his existence. So there is the dude who is supposed to be like the king or something. Because King kinda told that, well, Alma and Messar have to take care as siblings. Like, I forgot about some princess existence. Alright. Oh, it's almost end of the episode. That's crazy. So that's it, like we defended the city. Knockers decided to cease their assault. This is like we're nearing the end of the arc. This is crazy. What is going on? Okay, so there are some people who stayed as spirits and were following Fushi, right? People who were attached to Fushi, people who wanted to help Fushi, people who had some like feelings connecting them to this earth. So they decided to stay back. But there were some people who died and they did ascend to heaven, right? So the knocker and like maybe some other forms were also stolen by some knockers before. This happened like with the Kahaku's left arm, and so when we defeated this specific knockers, these memories came back to Fushi, right? That aside, the Kahaku's knocker from out of okay, let's set this aside for now. Like also, like why did he do it? But he did attack Fushi and he took all the memories, right? And then ran away with the memories, yes? But then the spirits that were still on the earth, they became visible to Fushi thanks to Bonchan's ability. And so he was able to see them, and so he gained back memories of them. But some people did ascend to heaven, so their spirits weren't there. Yes, Fushi was able to take their forms thanks to these memories. But once the memories were gone, the spirits weren't around to be remembered. Right? And so these people, they didn't come back to him, and he couldn't revive them because their spirits have moved on, I assume, right? There was the memory, but not the soul, not the spirit. And we can assume, let's take Princess Alma for example. We did see that Knocker kind of make a copy of her, use the memory of her, but her soul is not around, so she can't be revived, right? But a lot of people who died protecting the city, their spirits remained because they died while protecting the city, and they had a lot still connecting them to the earth. They were like, they had unfinished business, the business of protecting their city, and so they stayed back, and now they could be revived, right? So this aside, why did Kahaku's knocker do this? Kahaku was like, you were scared to disappear, but not at the moment that the knocker launched an attack. Yes, after Kahaku started hacking on the arm, Knocker was like, okay, this is a dangerous situation. I'm leaving and I'm infiltrating some body that I feel like I will be safe in. Yes. And then Kahaku managed to persuade the Knocker to go back into Kahaku's body. I still don't get like why did the Knocker attack at that specific moment? Did it just think, if I gain all of these memories from this person, from Fushi, it will be beneficial for me, I will be more powerful, and so I will be able to survive more. And this was basically just this desire to survive that any being has, and that's it. That was the reason for attack. And the moment was chosen simply because Fushi was weakened and vulnerable at the moment. Like, this arm was never actually an ally, was never actually very proactive enemy, but more like an opportunist that was just there, biding, not even like biding their time, but taking the opportunity more like I'm not sure what the motivation is here. And finally, the revival itself, right? So Tonari, for example, said, like, there are limits to what I can do in this body. And also the way they're talking, like, we are the spirits that decided to stay behind, stay here in reality, right? I feel like this shouldn't be, this is probably not, as I was talking, for example, March. She's revived, she's in this body, in a healthy body, right? But can this body grow up? How temporary or not temporary is this? Like, these are some questions that I have. Are these people, that's it, they're alive, they're able to live on? What is, like, how is this? And then, for example, Fushi, right now he can only use Bonchan's form, because for one, it is useful that he's using it right now. It really helps him a lot. And if he revives Bonchan, then he will lose these abilities and he will lose the form itself. He won't have any forms left, actually. That's the only one he has right now. He doesn't even have the boy, because the boy's spirit, it looks like, I was even talking about, like, a few episodes ago, I was like, oh, so the boy's spirit, did it also follow? Did it also travel the world? Can it also be, like, revived? It looks like that fear is kind of dead, because it seems like his soul has moved on, his spirit isn't around. Because that's how I understood it, like, right? The knocker stole all of the memories, but since some of the spirits are here in reality, those memories could be retaken, right? So this is how I understand this. This is so, like, complicated, I assume. But lastly, we did protect the city. There's only one episode left, I assume, like epilogue kind of episode. We are almost finished with the season. We are kind of finished almost with this arc. This is prince I fucking forgot about, right? She had some brother, he is supposed to take the throne, I suppose, but then the king, maybe he wasn't sure that he is alive, so that's why he said, like, you and Messar should, like, control the, like, the city now, our monarchy, whatever I even say. So that's it, yay, happy ending, woohoo. I don't know, let's see what we have in the last episode. I feel exhausted. Right, so I think this will be it for today. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below, I guess without spoilers, of course. I heard there's also maybe like a third season, right? So obviously, even like there could be spoilers for the third season, theoretically, right? But yeah, this is it. This is it. So thank you for watching and see ya.